ETFs have revolutionized investing across Europe, making wealth building accessible to everyone. And the truth is, a seemingly small 2% fee on traditional European investment funds will suddenly rob you of 100,000 euros and more from a modest monthly investment over 30 years. And you won't even notice it. Now imagine being able to invest in hundreds of companies worldwide with just a few clicks on your phone. That's the magic of ETFs. They've completely transformed how regular people can grow wealth. Think about it. A century ago, even the wealthiest investors couldn't easily own pieces of hundreds of global companies. Now, anyone who can scroll through social media can build a diversified investment portfolio in minutes. This democratization of investing has leveled the playing field, giving you access to the same wealth-building tools once reserved for ultra-rich. And the best part, you don't need to be a financial wizard to make it work. But here's where things get really interesting. While most Europeans are busy with careers, families, and life, their money could be quietly multiplying. ETFs are perfect for people who want their money working hard without them having to become investment experts. You literally just need to buy some ETFs and keep investing consistently every month. The system itself does the heavy lifting while you focus on living your life. It's truly the definition of maximum reward for the minimum effort. And that's exactly why ETFs are disrupting the entire financial industry right now. Traditional investment managers are sweating as more people discover they can get better results without paying excessive fees. The old guard is being forced to justify why anyone should pay them 2% when ETFs charge a fraction of that. This revolution is quietly transferring billions in wealth from financial institutions back to everyday investors, and is happening right under most people's noses. The average European leaves over 300,000 in potential wealth on the table by keeping money in saving accounts instead of actual ETFs. And the real question, what dreams could you achieve with that extra money? Ready to try ETF investing for yourself? Here is a couple strategies I'm using myself. And I usually share the practical part, so let's jump straight into that one. If this is the first time you open this account, let me recap a couple things. Freedom24 is a licensed broker in Europe. It got 𝐼SEC license. Its mother company is also listed on NASDAQ, and you can actually find the company itself, which is Freedom Holding, and invest in an actual company itself if you want to. Now, not a recommendation. But this does give additional security, because when the company is listed on the major exchange, it's already looked after by the regulators. Now, I picked Freedom24 because I have an ability to share my portfolios with other people. So I can show what I'm doing. And the experiment itself with 3 separate portfolios, so all world portfolio, individual stock portfolio, and S&P 500 portfolio, was created in 2022 September. I invested 1,000 euros in each of the portfolio, and then 100 euros since then every month. Idea is simple. In one, I simply invest in VUAA. So if you never heard what's that, just ETF, VUAA, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, which follows the S&P 500 index, and it's initially investing in 500 largest US stocks. So how is this portfolio doing? By me simply investing each month again and again, similar amounts. I simply top up the account by 100 euros. You can see that it's been quite a while since I've been doing this. I simply periodically top up the account, buy the UAA, and continue with the rest of my life. That's it. The money so far is quite good. It earned me over 36%. Now I'm going to be doing that for another 7.5 years. So do make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I'll keep updating you with what I'm doing and where I'm investing. But at the same time, this strategy won't change. I'll just simply continue with S&P 500. If you do want to be the follower and find out the updates once I invest in something, check the links in the description. You will have to register with Freedom24 to have access, but it's for free, so it shouldn't be a problem. Now, the second account is focused on BWCE. This is all world ETF. Straight away invest in significantly higher number of holdings. So it's no longer 500 companies from US, it's 3,500 companies from all over the world, including US. You can see all of the details, and always open the fact sheet if you want more information, as well as the kit to identify if it's suitable for your risk parameters. Now, ticker VWC, and you can see that the portfolio is valued at very similar amount. And my third strategy, the individual stocks, is exactly opposite from the first two portfolios. Here I'm actually investing actively, and because some of the positions are already closed, and you can see that some of the trades were done in a good manner, some of them in a bad manner, but some of them earned me quite a lot of money. I currently have quite good outstanding metrics. So my S&P 500 is 5,300, all world 5,200, and the main individual stock sort of focused is almost 6,800. So I'm beating the S&P 500 by a ridiculous amount, and quite a lot of that is in unrealized gains with Amazon, Freedom Holding, Realty Income, and some of the closed positions I closed previously in a year. So if you do track one of the portfolios, I think this makes a little bit more sense, because here's you're going to get a bit more of a different ideas rather than just the S&P 500 and all world. But if you're starting to invest, I believe those two portfolios could be the ones to potentially follow and see if you want to test them for yourselves. Don't forget that this website, justetf.com, gives you an ability to analyze the tools, analyze majority of ETFs, and they have plenty of guides. And Freedom24 or other brokerage firm you use is the ones which allows you to buy the assets. And of course, you can follow the main portfolio as well, which is a little bit more over 100,000, where I'm investing in all sorts of different strategies, and you can see that majority of people are actually following this one. I do have some very good results, some horrible results, so do be mindful not to copy. Do make it your own research and identify these sort of situations and identify if it's suitable for you. See you in the next one.